We've all thought about being a princess, and one way or another, Barbie movies have given us some insight into what it's like.
She is a princess!
But have you ever taken the time to notice a real one? Imagine being a princess, a fashion designer, an equestrian, and a skilled badminton player. Wow, what a mouthful, but awesome! Princess Sirivannavari is all these things and more. You're probably wondering if you've ever heard of her, but don't worry. After today, you'll see the gorgeous princess just as much as we do. Born January 8, 1987, Princess Sirivannavari Nariratana Rajakanya is a princess of the Kingdom of Thailand and is the only daughter of King Vajiralongkorn and his second wife, Sujarine Vivacharewongse, who was a well-known Thai actress. She has 4 siblings, and following her parents' divorce, her mother moved them all to the United Kingdom. Her father had shortly requested her return back to Thailand for her to remain by his side. Back home, she attended Chulalongkorn University and received a doctorate in Fine and Applied Arts from Chulalongkorn University, which the university said was a recognition of her design skill, advocacy of Thai craftsmanship, and her high-end fashion brand, Sirivannavari. Princess Sirivannavari Nariratana Rajakanya is a genius in fine and applied arts and has especially improved the quality of life of the citizens, the announcement said as she received her award. Princess Sirivanavari's aunt, Princess Sirindhorn, handed her the degree during the awards ceremony. She also marked the centenary of her alma mater by staging a retrospective exhibition of her designs at the Chula Expo 2017 from March 15th to 19th. After that, she was elevated to princess status, to be referred to as Her Serene Highness by the royal command of her grandfather, King Bhumibol Adulyadej, on June 15, 2005. This was a turning point in her life that she embraced wholeheartedly, never seeming to back away, as she represented Thailand in multiple events. She attended the 23rd Southeast Asian Games, held in the Philippines in 2005, which is a biennial multi-sport event involving participants from the current 11 countries of Southeast Asia. She participated in badminton, and the team won gold. Word came after that a badminton tournament debuted in 2016 called the Thailand Masters was renamed as the Princess Sirivannavari Thailand Masters. Sounds pretty cool to have something named after you, right? But moving forward, she didn't stop there. She had also been an avid horse rider since the age of 9 and was blessed with the chance to train in France at the International Moniteur d'Équitation, Le Cadre Noir de Saumur, shapes and perfects the trainee in riding, and it prepared her to compete as a member of the Thai equestrian sports team. She took part again during the Southeast Asian Games in 2013 and 2017. She's an embodiment of her grandfather, who was an avid athlete and once represented his country in international sailing events. In 2008, she was even included as 16th on the list of 20 hottest young royals compiled by Forbes. After all, a royal's life doesn't just include tea. In 2007, Princess Sirivannavari was invited by Pierre Balmain, a French designer, to present her first fashion show in Paris. Balmain was a couturier, creating clothes that were tailored to specifically fit Princess Sirivanavari's measurements and requirements. The collection was titled Presents of the Past, which drew inspiration from memories of her royal grandmother and gave a modern interpretation of traditional Thai costumes. This led Princess Sirivannavari to take part again the following year, where she presented another fashion line. Throughout the years that followed, she has honed her passion and developed her eponymous line. She's grown into one of the most dedicated design enthusiasts in Paris, and each season she has arrived, flaunting daring looks from Chanel, Dior, and Louis Vuitton. She can really rock any style. She's taken the spotlight in multiple outfits as a must-see fashionista, with her most liked outfits ranging between a few looks she wore during Paris Fashion Week Women's Wear Spring-Summer 2016. The retro circle skirt silhouette is a must-have, and we've spotted more than one version in many celebs' wardrobes. For example, this darling watercolor paint look, photographed by Jacopo Raoul, and this charming 1950s look outside of the Christian Dior show at the Rodin Museum. She expertly paired it with transparent peep-toe heels and matching lipstick. In March 2014, the Thai princess wore a timeless look in head-to-toe white, a tweed and lace dress with crop jacket for the Chanel show. The Paris Fashion Week presentation was a showcase of the French brand's Fall-Winter 2014-2015 collection. Marc Piasecki was the lucky one to catch this ensemble, and we can tell tell it was a sight to see up close. And yes, she has a sea of dresses in her wardrobe, but the princess also rocks jeans. Here she is wearing on-trend denim, jewelry, and a hand-embroidered coat by her own label. Sirivannavari, Bangkok, at Balmain's Spring-Summer 2018 show in Paris in September 2017. Any style, she's done it, and most likely mastered it too. In 2018, the Miss Universe pageant landed in Thailand again, and Princess Sirivannavari embraced her new role as the designer for swimsuits and 2 custom Thai silk dresses. She created a collection of colorful bathing suits with the concept of across the universe, using red, green, blue, orange, and yellow. The inspiration was said to represent the idea of the world united in harmony through some awesome one-pieces and 2-piece bikinis, the best of both worlds. That night, she also presented a Thai silk dress, mudmay and prewa silk combined, for Miss Universe Thailand 2018, Spoida Kanchanarin. The elegant silhouette takes after the gowns from Sirivannavari couture collection, inspired by the wardrobe of Her Majesty Queen Sirikit. The dress incorporates couture technique that requires skilled craftsmanship and meticulous handiwork. Princess Sirivanavari's originality lies in her ability to craft an elegant and modern dress from Thailand's 2 most celebrated weaves, while ensuring the fabric's unique character shines through her design. Another key detail of the dress is the peacock image, a symbol with double meaning as it represents both the Sirivannavari brand and the long-cherished royal guarantee of Thai silk bestowed by HM Queen Sirikit. It's odd that this gorgeous dress was misunderstood by a popular YouTuber that almost faced charges after calling the dress ugly. To each their own, and fortunately, Princess Sirivannavari wasn't discouraged. She proved that whatever she set her mind to, she'll do it. Seeing her on the cover of Vogue also cemented this nation, and she was just described as Thailand's most fashionable royal. She was also happy to design another gown the year prior that was a strapless 2-piece, still inspired by HM Queen Sirikit's wardrobe. On this, she used a draping technique to have a natural flow to the dress, while the skin part is cut in the style of a Grecian dress. It makes the piece unique while showcasing the texture of the fabric. The extravaganza at Siam Paragon, featuring Thai supermodels and accompanied by a full orchestra, was streamed live via a Facebook webcast beginning at 8 p.m. She had happily posted on Facebook that she and the 80-member Royal Bangkok Symphony Orchestra and choir were busily rehearsing for the show. She shared that the new collection was inspired by a trip to Greece and the south of France and a poem she wrote about the love shared by an ocean-dwelling angel and a human male. It begins with a journey by sea but ends tragically under a moonlit, star-filled sky. Her women's wear represented the angel, while the Saom men's line referred to her lover, a warm and sensitive man. The orchestra performed a theme song titled Serenity, also composed by the princess, and drawn from the same romance story, with lyrics beginning with the line, "In the sea of stars, I wish to be found." Guess we can add composer to her list of genuine talents. The spring-summer line comprised of more than 50 different looks, and the princess told Vogue, "The collection is simple but delicately crafted." Princess Ariel is probably ordering her own dress right now. Can we have one too? But separate from designing dresses, did you know she has her own embroidery academy? And based on a few Instagram posts, it seems she's pretty hands-on too. Imagine being trained by a princess. She engages in social work like this with other like-minded individuals to be a part of her nation. She also takes part in other social events, when she's not making Cinderella's dress, of course. And it was after this that her title was again elevated to Her Royal Highness. It's important to adhere to Thailand's strict lèse-majesté policies on referring to their royals in any way. She also has 8 royal decorations given to her name, the highest one issued to be Dame of the Most Illustrious Order of the Royal House of Chakri. This award is given to members of the Thai royal family to commemorate the Bangkok Centennial, along with the Order of the White Elephant. That is given to any government official for services rendered to Thailand for 5 years, making it Thailand's most commonly awarded order. She has also received the King Rama IX and 10th Royal Cipher Medal and the Dame Grand Cross of the Most Admirable Order of the Derek Ganabhorn. Our Princess Sirivannavari isn't playing around. She's done all this, but she's still such a down-to-earth person, giving her all to the growth of the people of her country. Her latest exploits follow a launch called the Sirivannavari and Saom Spring-Summer 2020 collection. The collection marks the label's 15th anniversary, called Mythos Poetica. This collection highlights signature details of the fashion brand over the past 15 years, which overtures to masterpieces at the Louvre. It focuses on complicated aesthetics, exquisite embroidery, and graphic prints created personally by the princess, and offers a wide range of products including women and men's ready-to-wear pieces, leather goods, fashion accessories, and jewelry. We're not sure what's next on her future agenda, but we're sure it's bound to turn some heads. So much to look up to in a well-rounded individual. Well, we've all wondered what it was like to be a princess, and here's a living embodiment of the hard work and passion it takes. We hope to see the princess make more of her fashion and show the world her flavor. Let us know in the comments section what's your favorite thing about Princess Sirivannavari and which of her designs blew you away. Don't forget to hit that like button and click subscribe to get more access to videos from us here at The Taco.